different flavour as we get into our second banging best of one of the RMRs here for EUA.
Ancient again of the playground, and it'll be Navi starting on that CT side. Oh, NaVi heard the footsteps, but Alexi's able to just dart back out of there again. He has the utility. Important kill. He is wonderful with those Julies, and he's going to rip straight through Just.
You're looking at a 4v2. There's still a decent chunk of time on the clock. Minute and 9 seconds left to work with. But you're going back towards middle, and this is Bit's domain. Bites the head off of the first, but runs out of ammunition. The clip is dry. Clears back towards the ramp and sets his focus on the bomb that's down in middle.
Yeah, I think the fact the bomb is down is the biggest concern right now, and JL says.
As well. Getting those out initially. After those cascaded and blocked off the angles, the response from the CTs was set themselves up to peek late from lane. Alexi B's just running into the meat grinder.
On any part of this cave experience, he's going to back away and allow JL to step up. FAMAS spray isn't quite on point, and the AK will punish. Second FAMAS up to the chopping block, but this time it's Bit that finalizes JL's damage. These trades, though, looking good so far for Movistar Koi. In a 3-on-1, Wonderful stands, and he remains with his MP9, but not for much longer. Smoke as well. A lot of damage being inflicted on Catwalk to the likes of Adames, who's already down to 70. They've conceded the first couple of frags, but Just is
and
there
then instantly go for his rotate.
That's exactly what's happened. JL's now making moves in. Oh, but he loses his head. Alexi has to go huge, gets one, but that's not going to be good enough. Traded out.
At this point as well, after the information gathered, the nade giving the audio cue and then thinking it's going to be a B play, but it's towards A, and right now Bit strikes hard, finding the opening frag, looking to slow down the push, and they line up for him. Bit takes a bite out of them, and the time is ticking. 7 seconds on the clock. JL with a deagle looks to deny, and it's cooked, Vince. The round's gone, the dodo spotted at the end.
I've got to give a lot of props to Bit. The way he played this temple angle, he was alone.
Pops up in the corner. I'm proud of him. With a thumbs up.
Exactly. Well, here we go again, back into the grinder, and it's Ema with one. Was so heavily. NaVi on the other side of that. Do they check this angle? Oh, Alexi's given up his back, but the timing here is so important. Although NaVi may have got the kill, now Alexi knows that his back is compromised. And Wonderful can clean this up, but he's missed the shot. Does he get punished, though? Oh, no. Wonderful may have just thrown this away, but does make the most of it. That's valuable time, though, Jackie, and also valuable amounts of resistance that's been propped up from Movistar allows this post plant to just tick away. It's going to be another round.
Movistar leading. They've got one under the belt right now, and they're in. They're going for a quick play up the ramp and looking for the entries. JL blind, but still fragging. Daredevil-level maneuvers as he finds the opening picks.
And he's staying alive as well. This is so huge. They should allow that wraparound from Alexi. Speak of the man, and he will deliver. And he knows where the last T is. He knows Adames on the wrong side of the site. No post plant either to play off.
The contact play in A.
Yeah, that is a good point. And has that conditioning maybe played into the back of Navi's mind? Wonderful is here. That flash is on point, though, and forces him away. NaVi with the opener through a middle. And that's going to put way more pressure on Bit. He can't get anything. A lot of damage, sure, but no kill. Alexi shaking his head a couple of times as well. You know, things haven't been going to plan so far. Speaking of the man, though, he is in the smoke. The flash is through. There's one, but he didn't realize a player behind him. But a transfer back and forth. Hefty damage to monesy, but he's still alive on 18.
Oh, this is a gross peek. They want to go for the crouch over so he can peek over the top of the box. Exchange of information, but Wonderful not being able to punish on that one. No trades, Vince. But still, look at the maps on this. You can see the rotation this has caused just off the early contact. One bit of skin shown towards A main, and 3 players go running towards A.
They have decided against that choice for now, though, as Ema's going to join his teammate of JL back on the B side. But monesy is making the most of this one. Problem is at that kind of range, the Mac 10 for Movistar. Stuck behind smokes, no time, and low HP.
All the odds are against them. Emma waiting for the contact, lying in wait towards the cubby, time ticking away, and the bomb's cold on the ground. It's just the dodo left, and he has to turn tail.
And even though he's conceded 5 rounds, he's died 1 time.
It is crazy. Oh, it's rough towards mid as well. A rude awakening. Bit able to find the first frag, but ramp control has been a bit of a predicament. This is a round where you need to see the best from Wonderful, and on the side of the smoke, he catches monesy. Strikes against him, Alexi B being fought inside of the cave and slain, but Wonderful keeps going back in, Vince. He's fired up.
Yeah, he's holding such a good angle as well, but he's missed that shot, and that's going to afford a bomb plant, bare minimum. 2v2 also comes in as the molly just peters out, but Just is still alive. Continues to frag out here. Ema gives his position away. Speculative shots do connect a lot, though, onto Just at 47 HP, as these two are going to come head-to-head in just a few moments' time, and it's Ema
relying
that's...
quite heavily on, hopefully, Just finding either a late flank or some success on the contact out. Listening for those audio cues as they push out, peek, show a little bit. Try and sell the idea that this is a play on B. No one towards the A site is biting their Vince, but it might not matter.
Even though they plan on hitting A, that could end up doing more harm than good.
He's kept him on the bomb side, Vince. Yeah, and that's the really worrying part about it, because it's wonderful. He's been hitting some sick shots with the AWP right now. The team needs to go absolutely massive, and Just with a Galil clashes against Ima, denies the first peek. Wonderful waits for the rotation, the backup, the bodyguard of Bit, who peeks and takes contact. Mopos has been slain, and it's all on Just in a 1v2.
28 HP, or 72 with 28 bullets, I should say. The first spray is good. And now Bit can sit in the smoke, taps the diffuse, but Just is not falling for it, and takes
Couldn't play inside it though. The little cubby maybe giving you a bit of leeway. Nades over towards the side, a spam as the bullets cascade past. Audio cue for the bomb plant, giving you information to play off of. He runs his way through Vince and has been able to slice his way through two of them. Navi falling from 5 players to just 3, and you've got a fight for survival in this round now.
Oh, but Emo with 2, though. It's going to even the odds. Goes from strength to strength, from kill to kill, as a third is posted up. Stodono is low. Oh, and Emo with another one. Here, this guy is unrelenting. And now it's just on Just. We saw him get a 1-on-2 in the dying embers of the first half. Maybe he can rinse and repeat this yet. The time is low. His aim on point.
The fact that you've just gone off with the Glock. A round that looked like it really was Movistar's to control, right? You've decimated your way through them, left yourself in a great position. It was sick as well, but obviously if they're not there regularly enough, it could come back to haunt you. Pop flash over for the ramp control play, but it's a bit of a bait. It's a smoke towards the bottom, so he's turned away from it, giving them the opportunity to fight down ramp. Absolutely rinses them. They're low on HP, and this is where the Mach 10 of Alexi B could be a very powerful tool. Hits the head of the first. Oh, Vince, if they give him the opportunities, he's going to run his way through them like a train.
He's showing his different angle. Ema getting aggressive through mid with Bit, as he does try and make a move into Donut. That's a clean kill. Yes, he's low HP, but it opens up the...
Side control fully claimed, full rotate, everyone playing together back towards cave. Problem is, you're walking into the abattoir, and the head chef is there, the butcher himself in JL. Only good for 1. The timing on it's a little bit rough with the late Molotov, but he'll still be able to get his way out of there. And this is far more aggressive. This is kind of literally the key marks that you were hitting when you were talking about how they need to switch things up, right? You've got to fight for that control towards cave, fight for that control towards A main, and they're hitting their marks.
Proved to be some poisonous chalice instead. JL always lost his head though. This is much better. Clear cut, clean kills. They lose health, but they're getting the better of these trades. And now Ema on 22 HP. There's not much he can do here, in all honesty. Like,
again, he's not had many opportunities to wield the AWP, Vince. That could be a difference maker into activating him in this game. But Ima, he's on a warpath at middle. Finds the opening frag on Just, but the trade game is played, and Adam S shuts down one man. 1 for 1. As 4 players remain on either side after the early clash.
Yeah, and on 1 player on each side also limping, wounded, down below 20 HP. JL, who's had a bit of a slower half. He was very solid on the CT side. Hasn't quite reached those heights here on the T half. It may be called upon to go above and beyond here. Maybe required to go for an entry frag. Alexi goes in first, wide swing in. There's JL on the retrieve though. They still haven't cleared caves out, and that means that Mopos can dial in 1 kill. That puts Movistar into the advantage again, and JL needs to make the most of that smoke, but it can only do damage, no kill forthcoming. Wonderful in a 1-on-3 with 29 bullets, but more importantly, 16 HP to his... That's kind of been the state of the game for him so far. Unfortunately, it's a good flash in, but NaVi can't make the most of it.
Towards Donut, peeking on middle. Adam S tries to play on the off angle. They might not be ready for this. He's able to spam down and at least hold back the wave for a few seconds. Just has got to survive though. Tried to re-peek, didn't want to wait until they swing on him. But the round itself, and it went wide, it went west. It didn't work for him. Still has the weapon now. but timing on it is going to get rough. Mousesports, do you think that's a freebie, Vince? The flick from Imma, he's hit like 2 of these at mid. The man is on one today.
He is, and he's gone for another. Just as the next player up. And the execution is blocked, and Stododo's missed his chance. He's missed another one. Imma is playing with his food, finally goes down to the hands of Stododo. But in all of that time,
Suddenly he just comes out swinging, and he's like, all right, T-side, let's absolutely get it. And since then, he's hitting all of his shots. It's just rough. It really is.
solid purchase, though. They've got a chance here to battle back. Only 4 rounds needed to OT. But Imma, oh, it's more of the same.
Oh, we didn't need the pause, Vince. Imma.
Throughout the last couple of years in particular, but Imma, oh no, he's sneaking around the back. They've let a cat amongst the pigeons, and Imma is on the prowl. Nice flick from Stododo, but he's instantly neutralized from JL, and it's the beginning of the end. The curtain comes down as moppos will try a stay of execution, but Bit says no way. 13-8 the score. NaVi looking very good on that team.
Impression of Enterprise.
Yes.
So let's see what
In
you
a
got.
live environment.
In a live environment.
Imma. It's been so fantastic to start the day. See if that can continue. Wonderful. So sharp on that headshot. JL trying to chime in from the window with him. And Imma is now just dropping back into connector. This is a brawl in middle, as you would expect in a Mirage pistol. And it's going Navi's way.
Tao did get one, but deleted afterwards. There's Friend popping up, but the bomb's dropped in middle. Now, this is deceptive. It's a 1v3, but Wonderful and Alexi are so incredibly low.
Let's see if Enterprise has got a friend in this clutch. 1v3 into jungle he will run, and he's running into the high HP player of JL. If he drops him first, if he gets a clean headshot on him, you've got a 1v2 up against low pistols, but unfortunately he went around the corner.
So often teams that spread out in defaults and just kind of get picked apart and like really try and force that style. So Enterprise is just going to try and knock the door down and get into the site, and it's not working.
Yeah, well, starting out simple. One of these unsuspecting players, but that element of surprise is now lost. Wonderful getting set up, blinded, not comfortable whatsoever here for Wonderful and Imma. And just like that, Tao on the double, buy me with one. And oh my god, Navi, there it's in a 2v3, a position they shouldn't have found themselves in at all. But Utility dives down onto default. They were on a recovery mission. Flash set up off the wall. Nate goes into the firebox. Oh, double dunk. That's buy me out of that. And a swing out from Demo from the Underwood is fantastic onto JL. It's just Alexi B. And that long-term flank is coming in for Tao. He went the whole way around the connector. And Alexi B, will he consider it? Low HP if he can react on Tao. If he can get a shot to land, it would bring him down. And that's not to be the case.
Wonderful consideration.
Well,
these really needed, like these ones right here. Like you don't need to be swinging and taking that fight. Like force them to like, especially with the knowledge that they just tried to throw up like an A execute. So you have that smoke at top stairs. You have the smoke.
Imma is about to shut this down, surely. Unless the positioning is just to get Tao on the ledge, and that's exactly what's happened. Oh, it's so well played to allow that kill in the window, and JL cannot sink the kill. Bit goes into the ramp. This could be chaos if Bit can make something work here on the MP9.
Maybe 1 for 1 if he's lucky. Yeah. Maybe if he's lucky, but both players looking at that smoke fade, and now it's all on Wonderful.
We know he's definitely the top player of this team. He swings out into the open. It's just 1 kill for Wonderful off the top of Tetris.
All right, it's a speed bump, officially. This is now a problem. Navi's going to lose everything. Good kill on the bomb planter, but...
Time. Limited time.
Nah, he's not winning this. He's not getting away. They're swinging around him. It's all good. Ooh, B-rush.
Yeah, very quick play. Demo, jumping out, Mac 10. That's going to be a kill for Alexa B inside of the site. Exist, 1 back. Could be plenty more here for the T's because Navi are locked out by Utility. Wonderful is severed off of his teammates. He's still going for a fight. Oh, it's long. His labor, but eventually it is a kill onto Buy Me.
It's a winnable situation, though, for Enterprise. On this retake, needs to land that shot. Oh, the recoil brings the aim up way too high. Friend and Tao against the world. And Navi's about to come streaming in.
Flashes up for Tao, decides that sitting back might not be the best call, wants to try and get active, but that smoke is huge. So he couldn't get around the other side of it. And now he's in an awkward fight. It's short, one that will not go his way. And it's all on Friend. And it's just 1 kill as Navi make the retake work.
Defensive smoke out of the hands of Alexi. I don't know if Wonderful realizes one cross.
Oh, it's that.
That is a disgusting flick, even though it doesn't get the kill.
Yeah, that's not so wonderful. Those right flicks are more difficult than the left flick.
Bit. Everyone has shifted elsewhere. You still have Alexi on catwalk.
They know where he is because he threw the smoke.
But Wonderful's transition to the off. Ooh, at B. That should allow them to put more rifles over towards the A bomb site, and they haven't quite. Palace pick.
There's Wonderful in the underpass, and well, a bomb site, 2 inside of the ramp, 1 in Palace. Ready to go. Enterprise ran out of time in the previous round. It can't do that again. Wonderful sits, and what a flick up. That is so quick from Wonderful, and he knows there's a second player there because that player was boosted. And Bit's just got eyes on Palace, knowing that his teammates can watch the rest of the site. Smokes are up. Bit feels uncomfortable now, so he'll drop under the wood. We'll focus on smoke, seeing if a player climbs up over the top of Tetris or jumps down into the sandwich. At this point, it's just 1 by 1. Enterprise being picked apart, and their opportunity to stay competitive in this first half seems to have come to a close.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it's reopened because Tao on that double, 10 seconds. That's the problem. Limited time. Has to get across to default, and he knows he's got to plant now. He's got to start planting, but he's run out of time, and it's so frustrating for him.
Kill him after.
He's got to hide. He's got to stay alive, and they're chasing down after him. Imma, in terms of the context of the game, about 15 minutes ago in reality.
If you take the tech break out of it, it was mere moments ago.
Yep, and Imma, oh my god, okay. Nice try, trying to get out middle through the bottom of connector. Second kill from Friend over the top of the smoke. Navi handed 2 feet, so he'll be able to toss them on out and flash standard. Try and catch Bit blind. Hide behind the triple stack instead of peeking into the open, and now he goes for that peek. It's Bit slicing away 2 on that initial attack, and he might be able to clean up a little bit more, especially with the help of Imma towards the top of the stairway, but dang, that nade is perfect. Right over the back of the triple box.
It is, but the damage feels like it's done already. Molotov at the plant spot. Friend's gonna have to push forward. No one's actually in there planting the bomb. Good find, that's wonderful. And Alexi stuck behind Ticket.
Yeah, look at Demo as well. He's being pretty sneaky inside of the smoke. They predicted that possibility, and now Friend is in the clutch, limited time, and he's going to go for that bomb plant in the open, and that is his death sentence. So we'll actually be sprinting up middle. He's got some space to play with here, but the flashes, they land right in his face. Jalen is still able to get 1 out of it.
Coming up A ramp. 2 at B halls with the bomb, including a very low HP player. So all eyes on Alexi and how much he gets pulled away if ever the decision comes into his brain. Hasn't moved yet.
Not yet. Imma is still standing on this B bomb site. Alexi B has a big brain, and he still thinks it's about to be a play towards that B bomb site, but he's taken out. He doesn't have a chance. Buy Me gets rid of him. Now Imma piece. Low HP on that second player in, and that should be it now. That should be wrapped up. 15 seconds left. The fake does not work out. Wonderful hears him in the window. He's got the murder hole on lock. And he's going to drop down in behind cover for some safety. Friend can go nowhere, so he'll attempt to get a headshot, but this round is
it is a pretty solid name, yeah.
It's like, buy me, please. Pistols out in force. Bit with the P250 starts it off. Joel Berettas are not going to work out, and buy me, he's gone. Tao instead playing from Ticket, and it looks like his is about to be punched because lots of NaVi players coming in from multiple different positions. And they've got jungle. Imma has the bomb. Oh my god. What is happening? Finally, that kill inside of jungle is taken by Imma. Demo swinging with the Joel Berettas inside of the connector. But remember, the bomb is in jungle. The bomb is away from the pack. This pistol could still unravel, but it's suddenly only Demo. And thank god NaVi recovered that. Why? Because that just likes chilling on it. That's a bit of a strange nickname, I guess.
I don't know why they call him this.
Yeah.
Maybe he likes sitting on couches.
Yeah, we'll ask him why it was there. But Wonderful, no questions asked.
1 health.
Yeah, I think Friend's dead. Unless he changes his position and catches them looking the wrong way. And that's exactly what happens. He swings into the open, dead to the hand of Imma. But his teammates here have set him up for a 2v2. It's Talon Exists trying to come back on in this one. Bomb goes down for Navi. That should certainly help and increase their chances of closing out onto 11 rounds. And this short fight, it matters so much. And Wonderful's hit the headshot without
boombox. It's not a boombox to the walk, man. I was just going through a list of all the old things.
all the devices. But can they hold on to it? That is the question. I don't know.
They got it in the previous round as well, and just like the previous round, the follow-up is taken away from them. Good job from Bit with the MAC-10.
Yeah, the MAC-10 is so good when you're trying to just be agile.
And this is going to end, they're going to split the A bomb site.
Friend.
They hear all that as well. It's the worst.
God. Not your friend. And that's going to be Bit going through with the MAC-10 again, hopping up into the window for this kill. And opportunities at the start of the first half. take it as a positive about the future for some of these players. Friend goes around the corner. Alexi B is down once if they were to hop up.
There's an op there as well, though, that could catch him off guard.
Oh, good kill for by me. Taken out by Bit. Here's the op, and that's going to land. Friend sends it through the back of Wonderful. Now JL comes out through ramp. This is the next wave of attack, but Tao is the start of the sandwich. I think he's going to enjoy this one. JL, oh my god, he checks it. JL, though, still hasn't dealt with a triple player, and that's going to be too much.
Takes some attention away from the B holes.
Yeah, because you got 3 players rotated over into this B bomb site, 2 for the CT side. So 35 seconds, distraction certainly needs to be set up here by Alexi B and Imma. Is it going to happen, though? By me, flash off the angle. Alexi B unleashes. Navi going for the split into the B bomb site, and it looks like it's going to be enough. Navi about to take themselves to a 2-0 record here at the RMRs on day 1. Tao and Friend left locked outside. And Enterprise has certainly shown us some positive signs, but the flank is about to rip it out of their hands. Flash is sent in. JL, he is connected onto by that flash, but Wonderful keeps him protected, and Tao will fall to Alexi B. Navi do get a 2-0 record. They're on to the best of 3s for progression, and this is the result they would have expected and would have hoped for.